But here we are. We're going to be heading down to Florida, and we're going to take you along for this epic adventure journey.
We're in Florida. Little bars and shops and restaurants down here. There's even a car down here, which is pretty cool.
Sail away, come aboard this digital oasis. Cruise ship tours and reviews, they're taking us places. Port guides, destinations, and shore excursions too. Cruising addicts, they're the ones making our dreams come true.
Good morning, everyone. John here with Cruising Addicts, and it is September the 29th, about 5:40 a.m., and we are here in coastal North Carolina, about to load up the vehicle and start heading down to Miami for an epic cruise adventure that we're going to be taking you guys along. And we were super excited, although we're still half asleep. It's very early in the morning, but got a long drive ahead of us. We're driving all the way down to Jupiter, Florida. Going to be staying there. It's about an hour and a half out of Miami, and then we'll finish the remaining hour and a half drive just out here walking the dogs and getting ready to take off, load up the vehicle, and head down to Florida. Super excited for this trip. Got a lot of content planned. So many new things that we're doing. So many new ports, new ships, even new cruise lines. And we just have a lot of new stuff planned. Going to be putting out lots and lots and lots of videos and all kinds of new stuff. So be on the lookout for that. But here we go on the road. And we'll see you when we get down to Florida. Or we'll stop a few times on the way, of course. We're loaded up and we are ready to go. It's still dark outside. We've got the truck loaded up and it's 5:53, and my goal was to get out of here at 6 a.m. hoping to be to the Jupiter area by 4 o'clock or so. I think we'll be able to do that as long as there's no really bad traffic. Our thoughts and prayers are with all those that are affected by the Hurricane Helene down in Florida, Georgia, Western South Carolina, and Western North Carolina, as well as the other states that were affected. We're in southeastern North Carolina, so we understand the impacts of a hurricane, and our thoughts and prayers and hearts are with those folks. But we're going to be heading out. I'm kind of out of breath after loading the suitcases. Packing for 2 weeks of cruising is kind of challenging. It was almost impossible to pack enough in one suitcase to get me through 2 weeks. So I'm going to have to do some laundry at some point, and probably on the second cruise. The moon is up in the sky right now, and stars are shining bright, and hopefully I'm not disturbing my neighbors too much. But let's hit the road. We'll see you in a bit. Just taking a pit stop here at one of the rest areas in South Carolina. Still been on the road about 3 hours. We've still got about another, I don't know, 5.5, 6 hours to go until we get to Jupiter. But all's well so far. I was a little worried about, haven't really tried to get gas yet because we filled up before we left, but a little bit worried about getting gas because I'm hearing stories of folks from the western part of the state coming over into central and eastern South Carolina and getting gas and supplies because of the power outages and shortages. So hopefully no issues with that going down. But we're well on our way. We're making good time. We should get there right on time.
we're just over the border in Florida, the Welcome Center here. Got about 4.5 more hours down to Jupiter, and it's been a good trip so far. Not a lot of traffic, as you can see out on the interstate. So no issues getting down here. Did see a few uprooted trees on the way, but nothing like really serious. Nothing that's like surprising. But I think this area fared pretty well during the hurricane. I have seen a lot of utility vehicles heading north, which is a good sign. That means that they're not needed down here any longer. Well, we made it to Jupiter fine. We stayed here at Comfort Inn and Suites, and it is Monday morning, 30th. We're around 8 a.m. We're about to head over to Miami to the cruise port, and we should be getting on board Independence of the Seas. We got a boarding time around noon, so hopefully traffic is good going over to Miami. We don't have any issues. Well, we made it to Miami. We're able to get on the ship about 1:40ish, which was a lot later than we had planned, but it's okay. We didn't have to wait for our cabin. We were able to go straight to our cabin and drop our things off, which was a huge plus. The boarding process on for this ship was a lot smoother than what we experienced in the past. We did like that. It's the next morning, and we're on our way to Coco Cay, and it's really early in the morning. Right now it is 5:46, and this first vlog is going to be very short. I didn't shoot a whole lot on the way coming down. I was focusing on trying to get here in one piece, but the next couple of vlogs will be a lot more extensive. This is the Royal Promenade that I'm sitting in, and we'll show you around here. We're just enjoying a cup of coffee from the cafe down here on the Royal Promenade. I was going to go in the casino and play a little bit this morning, but they're probably going to shut it down here shortly. We're due to be in the Coco Cay by 7, so we don't have long. That's only an hour from now, actually, an hour and 10 minutes. And people are starting to get up and walk around, so I'm going to probably make this a very short first vlog video, and we'll start our second one in Coco Cay. This is only a 5-day cruise, so don't have a whole lot of time. Only 2 ports, Cozumel and Coco Cay. But so far we're enjoying it. You know, caught up on some sleep. Yesterday we got on the ship and walked around a little bit. Didn't walk around too much. It was super hot. I did a live stream, and then we got something to eat. Went to our cabin, unpacked, and we're going to take a nap. A nap ended up turning into overnight. Woke up at like midnight. Didn't have dinner, so we did room service, and I never planned on doing a room service review on this ship, but I guess it happened on the spur of the moment, so we did put one together. And actually the food was not that bad for what we didn't pay anything. It was just a room service fee. But you'll have to check that video out. I'll be posting that here shortly. All right, we'll take you on a little bit of a mini tour of the Royal Promenade. I really like this area of the ship. It's pretty cool. It has that Main Street feel. You got little bars and shops. Little bars and shops and restaurants down here. There's even a car down here, which is pretty cool. A wine bar here. I like the car. That's a cool touch. All right, that was it for the mini tour of the Royal Promenade. We'll have more for you. We're going to be posting a full ship tour and review of this ship as well. But going to get ready to go down to Coco Cay. Might walk to the casino and check it out before we head that way. But we had a good first day. I'm looking forward to the next 4. Catch you later.